Okay, so we've got some dispositions, we have some products added, and so now what we want to do is think about the ability that LeadMQ gives you is to also manage applications throughout the sales cycle. So when you start a sales cycle for a particular product, for example, maybe a Medicare supplement product, you have the ability to come in here, and we're going to now look at, in the administration tab, we're going to look at the application fields. So what we're going to do is you think about fields that you would complete on a paper application. So if you have a Medicare supplement application, think about all the fields that the companies would require, and you can add those in here. And so the application fields tab is just going to hold all of the application fields that may be on any application. And then as you create applications in the administration tab, you'll see here we've got below the application fields, we have application administrator. So when we go in and we design an application here in a minute, we will be selecting these fields to add to that application. Okay, so let's go back here to our application fields. We already have date of birth in here. You can see if I click on the edit button, all we did is we labeled this as date of birth, and the field type was date. Okay, so that's how we got date of birth in here. So let's add another one, and let's look at maybe adding one that's popular, maybe like a okay, a draft date. Okay, or effective date. Let's put effective date. If I could learn how to type here, and let's call this also a date. That's simple. So that's the effective date. We could also, if we wanted to, we could have a submitted date. And that would also be a date. Okay, so we're just adding fields that would be other than the contact information. Remember, the contact information has absolutely nothing to do with the application. Or it does, but it will come over from the contact information that we already have entered. And again, we don't want to mix up the sales cycles with the contact because they're totally separate. Something else that might be worth adding. There's lots and lots of them, but let's just say let's say premium mode. That's a good one. Premium mode. Now this is going to be a drop-down box. Premium modes, you could have everything from monthly bank drafts to monthly direct bill. Automatic Social Security deductions are popular now with a Medicare Advantage, and then of course you could have your quarterly, your semi-annual, and your annual. So just for example, if we want to, we could have like monthly bank draft or pre-auth, whatever you want to, I'm sorry, ACH if you want to call it that. Social Security deduction, we could put something like that in here, and then we could put say monthly, let's call this monthly direct bill. However you want to do it, and I'm just separating these by the pipe right above your enter button on your keyboard. And then we've got quarterly, so we could put QTRLY, something like that. We could put semi-annual, or just SA if you want, and then we could put annual payment. So those are some premium modes. And so now we've got, again, just keep adding as many as you want. If you want to keep information, anything that you would have on an application, you could put in here. Maybe we want face amount. This would be something we would use for a life insurance application. And face amount, that would just be a text area. And maybe we want application fee. Is there an application fee? Just call this application fee. And again, that would be just a text area. So if there's an application fee, we could put that there. If you want to track things like initial premium, you could. Again, text area. And so just take an application, pull it out, a Medicare supplement application, final expense application, any other application that your heart desires, and then you just enter those in here.